guys all been? Oh, wow, I just zoomed in really fast. I did it again. I like try to zoom in like while I'm talking to like make it more fun, I guess, and then it just like zooms everywhere. Anyways, there are already four of you guys on here. Wow, awesome. Um, yeah, so I have not done a live stream in a while. Sorry, I've been really busy lately. And yeah, so I'm not as busy right now. I'm actually gonna be busy again because like I was telling you, I was doing some theater shows and I'm about to like start a different one. It's not gonna be like for a long time, but I have to like get ready and stuff for that. But I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. Hello, good morning everyone if it's morning where you are. And yeah, so today we're gonna be discussing a lot of Lego news because there's a lot of it to discuss. So I'm gonna close the door to the little closet I'm filming in. Hi, Tiffy and Bricks. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna close that door just because I don't want to know my family because I talk really loud while doing this. So I'm just gonna close that real quick. And I'm back. So, I keep tapping the screen to like get the stuff in focus that's in front of you because I don't know. I like it better in focus. As you can see, I have what might seem as random of people or Lego people standing there. So Okino is for Prime Plus stuff. I'm working on episode 3, and I did a lot of voice recordings with my sister the other day, and so we have a good portion of the episode done. And I did a little bit more of this actual stop motion part. Um, Sorry guys, it's taking me so long. But uh, words. Sorry. um, Words again. So yeah, I'm like kind of working on that, just trying my best. Like the main thing is that there's this one character that I'm trying to bring in, but if I bring in this character or if I don't bring a different character, it affects like a lot of my future projects because most I want my stuff to be connected at least, because I just find that really cool to do. And also, hi Kitty Show. Also, I'm looking at like the live chat thing. I couldn't I tried doing the thing where to save the live chat where you I remember last time I did a live stream you said it in the comments to show me how to do it to save the live stream. The buttons weren't there. Like it. I don't know. It's like the save button wasn't there for it. Um, so I couldn't save the live chat. Like there was no customization or anything like that. So I found that kind of odd. But yeah. Also, guys, I'm not sure. Is this like playing on shorts? Because like when I was trying to set it up, it had the screen like in a on the like the other way. And I'm pretty sure it isn't for you guys because it doesn't look like it is on my end. But I'm yeah, pretty sure it wouldn't because I heard about this thing where you can do live on shorts, which I don't know, but I didn't try to do that, so I'm pretty sure it's not. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Awesome. Thanks, guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah, stuff for Prime Plus. So yeah, that's pretty much all it is. But I actually have a clip ready. So I have been thinking that I might be nice and do a premiere video for this clip. I don't usually do it for clips because it's been so long since I've actually like done one for you guys. I feel kind of bad. So I was thinking I could do a premiere for that. And kind of a longer clip too, like not too long, but like it's over a minute by like 3 seconds. But yeah. Oh hi Unikitty love. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that today, or if I'm gonna do that for tomorrow, or if I'm gonna make you guys wait. I don't know. Just because like I am nowhere near done this episode. Well, I mean, like maybe not nowhere near. I don't know. I'm still in the cat's yeah. Where is my Lego cat? I have a kitten. I do not know where it is. um, yeah. What was I saying? I forgot. I interrupted myself again. uh, so yeah, Prime Plus episode 3 is not gonna be ready for a bit, so I wasn't sure if I want to give you the clip just yet, but it's actually like all ready and finished for the clip and everything. So yeah. um, and I had a lot of things to talk about. Yes, there are a lot of things to talk about. So, Lego news. There's a lot of Lego news. So first off, Dream Season 2. I never did a video talking about my review for part 1. That's because I'm gonna wait till part 2 comes out. But like I didn't talk about it like at all. But anyways, I watched the first 10 episodes for season 2 part one. And if you don't have Netflix, they're all already like the first 10 episodes are entirely on Netflix. But if you don't have Netflix on YouTube, Lego finished posting all 10 of them on YouTube, and will do so, I'm pretty sure, for the rest since they did that for season one. So yeah, Dream season two. So I don't want to give any spoilers, but it was absolutely amazing. But I don't know how many of you watched it or want to watch it, so I'm not gonna say anything. Also, sorry, I keep zooming in and out. I'm trying to like, I don't know. But yeah, so it was really good. I don't know if I'm liking it more than season one. I think it's like just as good. Uh, but I do have to say though, Mateo does kind of like get main character syndrome a bit. But the lion guy, you mean for Dragon's Rising? Yeah, I don't know, like, it's kind of funny. He has like the wolves and stuff, but he's a tiger. Uh, I don't know. I just found it kind of odd. Mateo and Zoe, so they never officially got together at the end of season one, but they didn't. I haven't talked really much else about it since then, so I'm kind of still. Oh, you're talking about Phil. Oh, the Manticore. I'm sorry, they call him the Manticore because he has the wings and stuff. They call him the Manticore. Sorry, I just didn't remember that at first. Sorry. Yes, the Manticore. Yes, he is still there. And yeah, I don't know if some people find him annoying. I think he's fine. But yeah, he is crazy looking. I really so they, I find it really odd. It would have been a really amazing set, but they decided to put it like a mini version in the huge set, like this huge set. They put like a mini version of it, and I'm like, well, why? Because it'd make a really great set because he's really huge and stuff, but he still looks good in that mini version. Like I just think it's so cool, like how like the feathers, I guess, are like kind of like the stained glass. I thought that was so cool. So yeah. And I wish he would get his own set, but it's fine because he's in that big set. And speaking of that big set, the Castle Nocturnia set, guys, that set is so cool. Yeah, they'll probably make a large version later. um, that's true. But the the word the Castle Nocturnia set is so cool. It's like $200, but it's so cool. Like you can like make it stand on each. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you need to check it out if you haven't. The Castle Nocturnia set. It's like really expensive, so I probably won't be able to get it. I really want to get it though, because some of the most of the smaller sets I'm not too interested in. Um, but I just I really want to get that set. Izzy's rainbow hair. Yeah, I found it like when I first saw the sets. I'm like, that's a really cool hairpiece. Let me bring it. Actually, it's right next to me. Here she is, Izzy. But I recently got the narwhal set just so I could get Izzy, and the narwhal is really cool too. Um, but yeah, she's a great minifigure, and her sword is really cool. And yeah, something that's kind of funny is that Izzy and Mateo are a lot like me and my sister. Okay, to be fair, I cannot draw. That is like the major difference because Mateo's all drawing comics. I cannot draw, guys. That's what my sister does. But like Izzy, her design, like when she's in the waking world and stuff, she looks like my sister, like looks like her, and then she also like does a lot of the same things as her, and I just find it so funny because yeah, I don't know if they're supposed to be twins in the show. I think Izzy's supposed to be younger. The only difference is that my sister is older than me. But yeah. And I just found that super fun because Izzy, yeah, is a lot like my sister, and in some ways I'm like Mateo, just definitely not the drawing part. So yeah. But Izzy is a really cool minifigure. I want to make more stop motions with her. I want to like get more creative with the ways I do like the stop motions with minifigures. But her hairpiece, yeah, is like so cool. I really like the design of it too. But like it's just the way that's blended and stuff. It's so cool. Yes, my older sister's she's the one who does Tracy. Actually, I'm the youngest and I have three sisters. But my one sister, she's like the closest in age to me, and she's like the one that does most of the stuff. Oh, hi, Mateo, stop motions. um, words. I'm sorry. um, thank you so much for joining. This is so cool. Your channel. I've never seen you before. That is awesome. It looks like you have stop motions on your channel, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna check that out soon. So, words. Is it Mateo? It's like there's an H in there, but I'm pretty sure it's Mateo. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Just want to make sure. um, but if so, this guy's name is Mateo. If you know that, that guy. Yeah, that's what we're all here for. Stop motion stuff. Honestly, I know I say this like every live stream, but it's just so fun. It's just like we're just like a whole group of Lego nerds. It's so fun. uh, because like I'll tell stuff with my sister and like she likes it sometime. But oh yeah, the piece by piece trailer. I was gonna bring that up. So I was gonna bring that up. What was I gonna say about it? So yeah, I saw the trailer. Sorry, I'm like changing topics really fast, but I just remember that. So that's why I'm bringing the Emmett here with like the screaming face, because it's like we already knew that we were not gonna get a Lego Movie 3, but it seems as if Universal just realized that their thing is about to expire for having the rights to make a Lego movie. So they decided they were just gonna make a documentary movie about Pharrell Williams. I found that really random and yeah. Thing is that like Lego Movie 3, I feel like a lot of people don't like the second movie because they feel it's so random. But I feel like if there was a third movie, it it would have really like finished things off. Like I had this whole idea of like it's a lot like Toy Story 3 or like the kid grows up or something, and then the toys are like given to someone else maybe. I don't know. But anyways, the trailer it looks like a good film and I like the idea like I guess the idea of it being Lego is that it's like it's about the whole thing of Lego of like accomplishing your dreams and like whatever you can imagine you can do. And I guess it's supposed to be that, but I'm just like I just found it so random, especially. Um, but yeah, cause like I want to like write the Lego Movie 3 and then just like tell you guys about it on my channel or something. I want again like I was thinking of like yeah, Pharrell Williams like I've heard of him before. I know he was in the Despicable Me movies. He did the soundtrack for those, and I really liked that. And he was also in Sing 2. Uh, and that's pretty much all I know. And I think he's a great singer and stuff. And I think it's really cool because like you like get to know more about him like in the trailer and stuff. But and also this may just be because like the Lego movies had such huge budgets. But I just want to say like the animation is not as good. And also like usually for like people like bald Lego people they'll just take the headpiece off and like maybe print on the head, but they didn't do that. They just made it like round in the top and it just didn't feel Lego. It just felt so weird. And yeah, so I just found that really odd and just like the animation it felt like it was more of a TV show budget compared to the previous things we've gotten, and maybe it's just because again it had such huge budgets back then, but but I'm just like, so you take away the Lego movies for this. Like they stopped making the Lego movies because the second one didn't do well. But yeah, like it was good, but like it wasn't good enough. Like yeah, like what Tippy and Brick said, like it was good. It's just it wasn't. I feel like for Universal especially, um, it yeah. So and then especially like just to forget about the Lego movies and then do a random movie, especially a documentary too. Like I feel like that'd be more of like a TV series that's like about different people, like a lot of different people. I feel like that make more sense. Like if it was a TV series about it, like each episode is about this different person and like how they accomplish their dreams. I think that'd be a really cool idea. But um oh no, you've brought up the cats or dogs. Lego cats or dogs. I don't know if that makes it easier, but whoa, I just accidentally hit a button. I don't know what that did. Hopefully, yes, war. What? You're joking? I was being serious. YouTube cancels me. What? No, I didn't. And I just like for a few seconds, I just laugh until I see something else in the live chat. I'm like, somebody say something, because I don't know what else to do. Continues that awkward silence. It was kind of funny because like I was telling my parents about it, and they're just like, "So you just talk to yourself, or like you're on a phone call with a bunch of strangers?" I'm like, "No, that's not how it works." I'm just but yeah. I think the Lego cats are better like molded in my opinion. Um, but we have been getting some new ones that are pretty good. Uh, but yeah, I like that. That's the only answer you can do. The silence is deafening. I know, right? um, but yeah, I like the Lego cats more, just like their mold better as Lego ones. But if you had to like give me a choice in like actually owning pets, I like dogs a bit better. Um, please don't hurt me for but yeah, I have nothing against cats. I don't think they're not as good as dogs. I just prefer dogs. Gasp! Blasphemy! Scandalous! Awkward silence continues for me. Well, to be fair, wait, actually, it is kind of like for that. No, it's not for you too, because you're just listening to me in my own vein. I don't know. Uh, um, what was I saying? Right, I was waiting for you guys to say something in the live chat. Say something. A Technic pin at the end of Mateo's pull? Yes, actually. So a Lego, not Lego, Mateo's pencil thing. He actually uses a Technic piece at the end. And it nicely just fits onto this piece. Let me see if I can get that in focus for you guys. You can just put that at the end, and it just very neatly just goes into that. I didn't know the pieces work that way, but apparently it can. But it makes for a really cool pencil spear or whatever. By the way, I just love the idea of Mateo's pencil. Oh my gosh, guys. Words. But I just love the idea of it. It's so fun. Oh, hey, Jay. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining so much. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, talking about this, but I finished that. It's not an illegal building technique. Well, I mean, Lego came up with it, so I guess it's not. And plus, it doesn't, like, slide out at all. Like, it fits very neatly, and it's not breaking the piece. So I think it works. So, yeah. But I really like Mateo's pencil sphere. Did I say it right? Did I fumble the words again? I don't think I did. Woohoo! Yeah, I ruined out my little set. It's really not much of a set though. It was just my thumbnail. And also, I know why they call it thumbnail, but at the same time, it's just like, why? Like, there's just such an odd, I don't know, thing to pick for it. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, why? um, I just hit the camera. uh, and I guess Zoe's now holding the thing. Oh, the new Bumpy set? Yes, I was gonna get to that. Yes. Oh, thanks for reminding me. So the Chaos Theory sets. Technically, that one Bumpy set is for Camp Cretaceous, but Lego didn't try with Bumpy or like anything from the actual original Camp Cretaceous show. Like they made one wave of sets, and it had like there was like one set that actually had something from the show, and it was this what's it called? Yeah, I'm very excited. it they only had the minifigs, and honestly, a lot of the minifigs did not like they didn't look like they did in the show, and they just weren't that great sets. The only thing we got was Toro, like a molded like a Toro that had like the printing like with the like the injury on his nose, and the same set we got the car, but like we didn't get Dave or Roxy or even like the camp like itself, like the actual Camp Cretaceous. We just got the campers, and some of them, like Brooklyn especially, it did not look like Brooklyn. And also they used a really odd uh like hairpiece for yeah, it's like they had the exact hairpiece to make hers, but they didn't use it. So I found that kind of odd. So yeah. Oh yeah, also, Jay is my middle name, and I might be using that like with the letter of my first name as a nickname. I don't know. That just made me think of that, but but yeah, they like hardly tried with those sets in 2021. But then we got a not a full wave. We got 3 sets for Chaos Theory, but but they are actually based off of the show and have like everything you would want from the show. Like there are a few things that you could do, but still, they had all the campers in the sets except for Brooklyn, because of course. Yes, his ties with Jay. Also, I need to know, is Jay's full name Jason? Like, is it Jason Walker or is it just Jay? I'm pretty sure it's just Jay, but like sometimes I'm like, is it Jason? But I think Jay still counts as a Jason, especially since it sounds almost identical to Jay. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was Jay. This is so funny. I'm just like jumping off of 3 topics at once. But that's what we're here for, right? Anyways, what was I saying before? Yes, stuff with Chaos Theory. So they made the sets for him, and I watched the show. The plot and stuff, it was so good. It felt really Jurassic Park. Like it had those vibes to it. It was a lot darker than Camp Cretaceous was, and I was just like, I was kind of expecting it, but I was just like, oh, but yeah, they made sets for it, and we got an Allosaurus, guys. We got an Allosaurus, and we also got a Stegosaurus. Like, guys, we've been waiting forever for Stegosaurus. To be honest, guys, I think it was kind of a letdown. I think the Stegosaurus didn't look that great. Like, they could have tried a little harder. Like, its tail doesn't even move. The whole thing about a Stegosaurus is that its tail, like, it's really cool how it swings and such. Like, oh, I can understand you perfectly fine with say stop motions. You're totally good. Um, but I appreciate you, like, trying to do that, trying to like type and stuff so that that everyone, like, can understand it, because I so far only know a bit of Spanish. I'm like just learning with that slowly. I'm not too far with it. Uh, and then, like, I don't know any other languages besides that. So, yeah, I do want to learn them though. I want to learn a lot of others. But anyways, what was I talking about? What was I talking about, guys? Right, the Allosaurus and the other stuff. With the what's it called? Um, they made the Ankylosaurus tail move, and then they didn't make the head move for the Ankylosaurus, but then they like totally with the Stegosaurus didn't even try because the neck or anything didn't move. Like, it had a nice like mouthpiece, you could hold stuff with it, but the Stegosaurus is kind of a letdown. Like, guys, come on, the whole thing with Stegosaurus is its tail can move, and like the spikes. Those would have been so cool, like if they were printed on it, but like now it's just like this weird sand color, and it's kind of boring. But yeah. So that is kind of disappointing, but we still got a Stegosaurus, and I'm pretty sure if I get that set, and I really want to get that set, um, if I get it, um, I'd really, what's it called? I'd really want to, uh, I mean, what's it called? The Stegosaurus the legs are like the only pieces that move on it. They're like the only ones that do. But other than that, it doesn't move at all. I'm just really disappointed about that. But uh yeah, I'm pretty sure like if I get to have it in person, I'm gonna be like, this is actually like really cool. But I really want to get this set because it has Sammy and Ben, and it also has Ben's van. I really want to get that set. Yes, like the okay, I can understand a bit why they made the Brachiosaurus not able to walk. And I think because it had more articulation other than the legs, it's like it's not as disappointing because I don't know if they would have been able to do that, but still. Yeah, like yeah, I just find it. I don't like that they did that, but I never got to get the Brachiosaurus. I really wanted to get that set, but I didn't end up getting it. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure we'll get it again, but like, I really want to get the Brachiosaurus because it's a really cool thing, but it's a really expensive set. And I was like, and I asked for other sets for Christmas last year, but yeah, it's kind of funny that my like my entire birthday and Christmas list every year is just Lego. So, yeah. If you ever want to get me a birthday gift, you know what it is. I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah, so little time. I know, like sometimes I'm like, Lego, slow down. I can't keep up. Not like I ever could. I can never keep up with it. But still, it's like they have a lot of cool city sets that just came out, and then they also have the dream sets, and I want to get one of the bigger sets because I don't want to get a lot of the small sets because I don't really care for the builds in those. But like the actual Castle Nocturnia, the sets I got for Christmas last year. I got the Dragon's Rising thing with the electricity dragon, with the mech, with from Empress Beatrix from Dragon's Rising. I got I think I can't remember if I got this. I think I got this one for my birthday. The Jurassic Park Dennis Nedry one. I think I got it for my birthday. I don't think Christmas. But yeah, my birthday is really close to Christmas, but like not close enough. So like they don't have to get me like one set of gifts for both. I'm like really happy about that. Anyways, and then I've what was uh what else did I get? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I did get like at least one or two more sets that were smaller just because that one was really big. Oh yeah, I got the Sora. I got Sora's mech from Dragon's Rising season 1. And I really want to get that one, so I'm really happy I got it. And then also hmm, I am thinking. I'm pretty sure there was at least one more. Uh oh yeah, the Climber Cole set that came out this year. The thing is that like I really don't care to get any of the sets for Dragon's Rising season 2. I really don't care, but the actual minifigs look so cool. But I don't want to get the whole set because they're all so expensive. But like, I just want to get the minifigures, and I get this Lego's whole strategy. Like, you can't get the minifigures if you don't get the whole set. But yeah, like Lego's been pretty bad with the pricing for stuff. I know inflation is going on and stuff, but I'm like, Lego, come on, please. But yeah, the outfits for all of them are like really cool, and I want to get them. I'm just like, I probably will never be able to. It's hard to keep up with Ninjago outfits. They get new ones every season. It's like, come on, guys, get a break. Yeah, I've heard of Legend of Zelda. I know it's a video game. I've never played it, but it sounds really cool, and I think yeah, they did make a set for it, but it looks really cool. um, but yeah, and then so I'm rounding. Yeah, I'm just like figuring out. I want to get a dream set, and then I want to get the Chaos Theory sets. Oh, that's what I was talking about before. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up in a second. Sorry, there's stuff in the live chat I want to read first. They should make a minifigure series for Ninjago and City Adventures. I know. Okay, this is something I've been talking about so much. Why don't they make a minifigure series for Ninjago? Like, even if they didn't make the ninjas, like, they need it. And also with Lego City. Like, Lego City has so many chances to put these minifigs in a set, and they don't. It's so annoying. Oh, hey, April. L? Yeah, that's at first I was just like, if I say April, like it's kind of weird just saying the first name. I don't know. One time my friend joined a live stream and his name's Samuel, and I was about to just like, hey Sam, and then all of you would just be like, what? But uh yeah. I don't know, this made me think of that. Anyways. um Thank you so much for joining, and this has been really fun. We're almost at 30 minutes. Awesome, guys. So we're just talking about Lego stuff. As you, I'm pretty sure you can never ever tell. But we're currently talking about what were we talking about, guys? We were like on a billion different topics. Oh yeah, the minifigure series for Lego City Adventures and Ninjago. They totally need them. Like even if we don't get like the major Ninjago suits in the series, like there's so many characters in Ninjago that have never been made as sets or have only ever come in one, and it's like a bad version of them. It's so annoying, but yeah, I don't think I ever will because I don't really do minifigure series for their own made up themes. Like they only do it for like licensed themes from other people, like other companies and stuff, like Harry Potter or Star Wars and Jurassic World and stuff. They haven't actually done Star Wars or Jurassic World series, I don't think though. But anyways, uh, yeah. So I was talking about the Chaos Theory sets. Yes. So yeah, we got an Allosaurus. I don't know. I don't know if it should be Allosaurus or Allosaurus. But anyways, um, I'm really excited for those sets. I really want to get them because it has like the campers in them. But the sets are just so cool, and the minifigs are really cool. But like we get an Allosaurus and it has a really cool cage and stuff. And uh oh yeah, Zoe's outfit's really cool. If you've seen the season 2 outfit that's gonna be appearing soon in the series, I don't love it as much, but I still love Zoe's outfit. I think it's really cool. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked because like I want to answer everything in the live chat because I'm like, what are we here for? Just me talking about myself? Yeah, I think to be honest, I think Zoe is my favorite character, or Mateo is. It's really hard because at some points I'm like Cooper is just like really cool, but at some points I'm just like I think I'm sticking with Zoe just because she's an amazing character design. She's a really interesting backstory. I was about to give a really big spoiler for season 2 because we get to learn a lot more about Zoe in season 2, like her whole like past and everything. Um, oh yeah, fire! There are too many times like I listen to a song or I see anything and it says fire. Like what's that one song like this girl's on fire or whatever? I don't know what the song's called, but that one song I just every time I hear it, I just imagine fire. um, but yeah, I found this one video. I don't remember. It was like parachuting kitten. There's this. She's like this really popular person that does Ninjago stop or not even stop motions. I think she just does Ninjago videos. I don't know if she still posts anymore, but she did this one video and it was just all like every one of Kai's fire lines. It was such a good video. I think the channel is called Parachuting Kid. I cannot remember. But yeah, her videos are funny. She was actually also like there was a whole like she had her own like character on Lego Life that Lego made for her. I was just like, whoa. But yeah. What was I saying? Some of the stuff was in the live chat, and I wasn't looking at it. I feel bad. I'm gonna have to check that. um, yeah, they need to bring back Kai. So I'm doing this whole. Oh my gosh, guys, you're stressing me out. There are too many topics to talk about. Anyways, with so you know how I complained about like Ninjago has just kind of like been really just like their plot. It's just gone so out of whack and just like like it's just like so different from the source material like when the show started out. And it's just like where are we guys? Like what is going on? But I I'm actually words. I'm saying it as if I'm like shy to say it. I'm just trying to figure out how to say things in words if that makes sense. Not like I've been speaking English my entire life. But I don't even care like if shows change. Like I think shows need to change, but I just think like they keep like adding new lore stuff that like this happened in the past or this is the most powerful thing or like whatever. Like I think shows need to change, but like they keep changing lore and like doing all that stuff. And I just really am annoyed by that. So I'm rewriting Ninjago in my own version as like a lot of a shorter series and series that don't make sense, and also just taking out the stuff that I don't like. But then sometimes I don't want to say it because I'm like, people are gonna get mad if they figure out some of the stuff that are taken out. Because I'm just like, well, like sometimes I don't even hate the thing, or it's not like I don't like the thing that I'm taking out. Like when I'm writing my own thing of the show, I'm just like, it just doesn't fit in this way. So yeah, honestly, I didn't love Crystallize. I think the first 12 episodes were really good. And then, like, as it got further, it just didn't go, I just didn't like it as much. But, some stuff was in the live chat, I didn't read it. The most powerful thing, I know, like, it's in the Lego Ninjago movie. The ultimate weapon. I know, so, like, I am rewriting Ninjago, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's been really fun, and I'm like, yeah, it's been really fun, and I think it's like gonna be around 5 seasons, and I'm still keeping like the realms merging together. I'm keeping Dragons Rising. It's like it's a separate show or whatever. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be making the stop motion because it'd be like really hard to do so. But if I do, anyways, why is Zoe in the front? I'm just gonna put her back. I don't know. That was just kind of odd. Oh yeah, I was showing her the mini. I was showing you guys the minifigure for her. Anyways, well, thank you so much for joining, Jay. That was really fun. And thank you for listening to the live chat. It's so fun that you guys use it. It's just like woo. um. Uh, Kicks away the back. Yeah. Thanks for joining, Jay. Bye. Yeah. So honestly, I didn't. I think it was really interesting. Like, I really kind of find it annoying how they just forget about character development for certain characters for just seasons on end. And so it made sense why Lloyd is mad at Garmadon. It made a ton of sense, and I'm all for character development and like all the like the things happening. So I found it really nice to like the end of that season he got to learn, Christopher. Yes, I loved that whole thing with Christopher. Yeah, 3 comments all said that. Is that 4? No, it's 3. Yeah, I can count. But yeah, and then I'm changing a few things, and also like, uh, what was I saying? I don't know, but I'm just mixing a lot of things together, and then just making so it can be like make more sense. Uh, what should I call you, Christopher? Yeah, Karumi, and then I just keep forgetting about it. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me go on this huge rant, and I'm about to just like go all out and like how I'm telling about my story and stuff. But yeah, and so like they also like entirely butchered Harumi and Crystallized. I feel like they like totally ruined her whole arc, I guess. Like I'm glad they brought her back, but like her whole redemption arc was absolutely terrible. Yeah, Skylar and Vanya. Where the heck are they? I know, like, nobody's mentioning them. It's like, weren't you guys in love with them or something? um, like, honestly, not even that would be fun. Like, I think for a show to stay consistent, like, especially for characters that have been so important in the past, you need to at least let us know what's up with them. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Dareth. We haven't seen Dareth, yeah, since Crystallized, but still. Um, like, like, Harumi could have had an amazing redemption arc, but they instead made it absolutely terrible, and it wasn't even a redemption arc. She just got mad at someone else. Like, she learns that the Overlord was the person that actually killed her parents, and then it's just like she attacks him or whatever. But she never actually forgave Lloyd. And I'm just like, what? I know. And then at the end, when Lloyd's like, "It's okay, she's with us," I was like, "What? What? 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 I don't know. It was really upsetting when he just like, it's okay, she's with us. Hello, she literally tried to drown you and your mother in front of you. Like she tried, like, killing you, your best friends. Actually convinced you many times that she had killed them, and she actually thought she did. She was entirely confident in that. And like, let's not forget, she she thought she killed Baby Woo and was proud of it. Like, what? You're just gonna say okay, but like that's what I mean. Like, she really could have had an amazing redemption arc, and they just like well, fans want her back, so let's just put her back. Like, no, you guys have to actually think this out. I'm sorry, you guys are like, I'm just going all out on this. But yeah, there's so many good old characters, and they just make these new ones that are just like, I'm pretty sure this older character could have fit if you just changed a couple things, but the next season's plot, yeah, uh, but yeah, it's just really upsetting. So that's why I'm rewriting the show. I'm just making make sense and stuff, and I'm changing a lot of things. Like I'm actually instead of like Lloyd being like this bratty child and stuff. I'm not changing this because I don't think it's like good or anything. I'm just like I just like it this way probably a bit more. Instead of like Lloyd being like the bratty child, I'm making it that Lloyd kind of has like that Zuko and uncle relationship from Avatar. To be honest, I just started watching that show on Netflix, so I don't know much about it, but I know that like that's what I'm aiming for kind of. Um but yeah, Pixel. To be honest, I got a little tired of Pixel because it was so much like Pixel's replacing Nia. I know, like in season 8, they were like kind of like doing that really nicely, but honestly, just like yeah, and also yeah, I just kind of started watching it on Netflix and stuff. It's pretty good. I'm only like on the fourth episode, and I know that there are like 3 seasons. But again, honestly, I get it's sad that Zane's sad, but again, I'm all for like the stuff with characters actually like having to go through things because that's what builds character, and so I think that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, so what am I doing? So I want to like bring out everything for like my Ninjago thing, but I like maybe I should just do that for a different live stream or something. Oh yeah, that was depressing for Zane. Yeah, but like honestly, I don't know. I feel like with Zane and Pixel, the past seasons, I didn't really feel anything with them. But then I was rewatching season 8, and there was that one scene where like Pixel's talking about how she doesn't want to be in Zane's head anymore, and I'm like, this is so sweet. I love them together. And then like kind of just like rewatching the season 11 through 15, I'm just like, I don't know. It just kind of feels like they establish it and like aren't doing anything else about it. And then they just did so many stupid fake out deaths with Zayn throughout that whole show. It's just like, come on, guys, can we? I know he's gonna live. So yeah. What am I doing? I don't know. I have like, you guys don't realize how much I'm like holding in this whole plot of my own like Ninjago story because I have been working on this for a while. How many times did he almost die? How many times did each of them almost die? Like every season, all the time. It's like, come on. Thanks so much for joining in, Kitty Love. It was so fun doing this with you. Have a great day. Thanks for joining. And good rest of your morning, or if it's afternoon for you. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it stop motion, so that's why I was thinking about telling you. And plus, there aren't really too many spoilers since the show has been out for I don't know 11 years or 13. But yeah, bye Unikitty love. um but yeah, so like I'm mixing a lot of things. Like I'm mixing like the whole season with Prime Empire and season 3, and I know a lot of you will be like, that doesn't make sense. They're very different. Just because they're digital doesn't make them the same season. I know, but I'm figuring out ways where it work, where like they go into the video game with Zane, and that's where he figures out he was the robot. And so upon defeating that, they I'm looking at Zane's robot, and they have to go inside his head and do that whole thing kind of with Decoded, but it's like the whole season. It's kind of more an adventure thing, more than just like learning about the past or whatever. And then like Zane's the whole villain of that season, and then he like sacrifices himself or whatever to stop the video game or whatever. And then what's it called? So then that's what, like when Zane dies or gets the point after season 3. Um, uh, so like that's kind of like the point of season 3. I'm sorry, I feel bad. because I said bye, and I feel like it's awkward to say bye a million times, but like you guys are all still saying bye, so I'm like, well, she's not gone yet, so I feel bad that I'm not saying anything, and I'm just talking about my own stuff. I don't know. um, and I interrupt myself again, but I should. I don't know. uh, I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting to like as I feel about that. I'm just like blah 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 blah. While she's like leaving me, I'm like, I'm sorry. uh, I'm not sitting in a comfortable position. I do like season 11, but I'm not entirely doing it like the way I'm remaking it. I'm not entirely using that. I'm still using the Never Realm, but I'm not really like doing it with that. But I do really like season 11. I do really hate that they never brought Akita back because I'm just like, why? She would have fit perfectly in what's it called? Um, in Dragon's Rising. Like she would fit perfectly in this show with her twin brother. Like anyone remember Akita and her brother? Like anyone? I know. And then like especially season 13, like they had the lowly people that are now the uply or whatever. Those guys never get mentioned again. I feel like they would have worked perfectly in Dragon's Rising. But anyways, I'm gonna have myself. um, but yeah. So that's the whole point with Zane dies in season 3. They weren't that entertaining, but like they honestly had pretty interesting arcs, and like you can work with that, instead of introducing new characters that are just as flat and boring. I don't know. There have been so many characters in Dragon's Rising where I'm just like, why? Like that one like racer person in the mech races they introduced literally has the exact same hairpiece and is a racer and works with whack rats. Why wasn't that uh what's her name? Racer 7. Why wasn't that her? Like uh why wasn't I mean she had this new name in Crystallized or something, but I'm like I know people are like, well, Racer 7 was good and the other lady's bad. Well, maybe she turned bad now. Like she wasn't a really huge important character, so like and besides, she's not even like a crazy evil villain. So like despite the fact she has the same hairpiece just in a different color, is a racer and works with the whack rats, why isn't it her? Like she's a racer. Like they didn't even think about it. It's just so annoying. It's like, why introduce so many new characters when you already have a ton of old ones? And I get with Dragon's Rising, like, you want to introduce new characters for a new show. Yeah, you can do both. You can introduce and keep old ones other than the original Ninja. I'm sorry, I am very biased about all of this. Like the news reporters, yes, like Vinny, like he was actually a really important character, and I loved him so much in the little amount of screen time he got in season 10, season 15. Like he was so awesome. And like Gail Gossip, why not? Like keep her. Why? But yeah, I'm just as you can tell, I'm very frustrated about that. And so yeah, so what was I saying? I forgot. It doesn't matter. I dropped a Sticky Moloch's arm. I was fidgeting with this guy and I dropped his arm. By the way, this is a cool dinosaur piece. Jared the Gale. I never thought of that. But yeah. So I'm like the way I'm redoing the series. It's honestly so fun, and I like there are some things about the plot that are just like it's just because it's like a kid show, so they don't have to think too much about it. And I get that. But I'm just like rewriting. Was there a point where Dareth was like he had a crush on Gale? I don't remember that, but maybe he did. I don't know. Well, maybe in the earlier seasons. I haven't rewatched a lot of those recently. Yeah. Yeah. Like again, that makes a lot of sense, and I just like so when I'm instead like how I'm like redoing the series is that like so so Kai and Nia, they have been orphans or whatever, or whatever. That sounds. I really should not say it that way, or whatever. Their parents died or whatever. No, but and technically they weren't orphans, but they thought they were. But I'm sorry. I'm just reading, so I just went like blank now. Sorry. Oh, there was. I do not remember that. I should look that up. I do not remember that, but that's pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure Dara seems like the kind of character that would just like flirt with her, but still, I can get that maybe. um, but anyways, what was I saying? So anyways, like because Wu doesn't want the two, so like Wu kind of knows about the kids, um, like he knows about them because of their parents or whatever. So he like oh yeah, in human form. Honestly, I love Wu, but I think it was a good character, not character. I think it was a good plot decision to have him taken away. just because it like helps like the whole plot of the ninja moving on and Lloyd actually finally becoming the master. Like I think that's been something that we've been waiting for so long. I thought you'd listen to me if I was dead, and I was right. Yeah, I haven't watched the Ninjago movie in a while. I was actually like started rewatching it one day, but didn't end up finishing it, kind of like recently. But I want to rewatch it again. I remember I watched it when I was like really little, like I was 7, I think. And my parents had us watch it, but like I don't know, it seemed more of like not a 7-year-old movie. Maybe like I don't think there's anything inappropriate about it. It just didn't like the movie was about daddy issues, and so I don't, I don't know. My parents like liked me, like I don't know. Anyways, Lloyd is a master needs to tough it up a bit. Yeah, but like I like the whole thing with like Lloyd becoming and training to be the master. Um, Olivia, is there a character named Olivia in the Ninjago movie? Hmm. I do not remember a character named Ninjago from the character named Olivia from the Ninjago movie, but that is interesting. Was she like one of the generals or something? Was she like a classmate? I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Olivia from Lego Friends. Oh, she is general number one. Awesome. I kind of like remember the generals and like their fish outfits or whatever. But yeah. So, sorry guys. I can stop talking about my what's it called? My Ninjago story. I've been really long told my sister she doesn't really want to hear about it. So I can like do a different live stream for that just because this is I don't know. I feel like I'm just like bringing that back to the conversation. You guys are like, we kind of moved on from that. I'm like, anyways, yeah. The pool party. I remember that scene where like he shoots them out of the volcano. I thought that was so funny. I did remember that. Yes. Oh, Olivia's the one that shoots out of the cannon, or was that someone else, or is she like one of the people watching that happen? I do remember that scene, and oh, I think I'm starting to remember it now. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just waiting for someone to say something in the live chat because I am still like, I don't know. Yeah, she's the one who gets out of the volcano. I remember I loved that part. But yeah. uh because I wasn't sure if it was someone else, but yeah, again, it's been a while since I've watched it. I'm sorry. But after like hearing more about the Ninjago movie, I'm realizing like how much they didn't do it with the original series. I'm like, why is Lloyd with Nia? That doesn't work. Ugh. They had like the whole thing where like Jay was like trying to impress Nia, but it didn't like wasn't happening. I'm just like, what? He even grew a beard. Yeah, I love that scene. um, what am I doing? Sorry. Oh, guys, we're almost an hour. Oh yeah, I did like that scene. I don't think Lloyd was exaggerating. I mean, I could see it from the start. um, what was I doing? I was reading the comments. Yes. What is that button? I feel like I shouldn't press this button if I don't know what it does. Should I, guys? I don't know. There's a button. It has like 3 rings. Is it like a filter button? I'm not sure. I don't know. I totally changed the topic again. Like you guys are like, what were we talking about? um, but yeah. The silence continues. I don't know. Let me see. Was it not showing me stuff in the group chat? I would not recommend it. Oh, it just stopped showing me stuff on the group chat. I'm sorry. Group chat. It's not a group chat, but I guess it is. I wish your Bob was here to do this. Yes. Sorry, guys. It just didn't show me anything on here for a second. I loved that scene. Push the button. Okay, I think it's like a filter button, maybe. Don't blame me if it ends it. Oh, it is a filter button. I was right. This is cool. It's not a big red button. I would never press the big red button. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, I've seen all these filters before, but that looks like a comic book. Like, look at Epic, guys! Look at Epic! Look at him! I love this. I'm gonna just be like looking at these for a second. Sorry, guys. I remember I used this for a video once. Oh yeah, what is happening? Sorry, I'm just checking out filters because I found a button that does so. I used this video for like you remember Spotlight from Lego City Adventure Season 3, the motorcycle guy, Spotlight? I did a not stop motion. I made a video like reviewing the set and I used this filter throughout the whole video because that's when I was like first starting out videos. And yeah, so it was just like playing the whole video, just the spotlights going around because I thought it was so clever. I'm actually gonna keep one of these on. You guys, let me know which one you like. The disco party one? This one? Or is there a different disco party one? I guess this makes it more exciting. Yeah, because like nothing's happening on the screen in front of you guys. It's mainly just you guys typing it. But yeah, I gotta use these. Like if I made a Detective Zane video, I could use like one of these or like this one. That'd be perfect for it. But yeah, the Bubbles one. I think it was this one. Interesting. If I ever made a fish stop motion, that works. Oh man. I know, right? Yeah, because it's always in the center. That's funny. Wait, is this a disco one? No, it's not. It's just colors. Guess. But yeah, I know this one looks kind of creepy, but look at Evan's face. uh, oh gosh, this is so good. I know this is I used these filters before, but like I hardly actually. I love this. Looks like a comic book thing. It's really fun. I should make some sort of stop motion with this, like Mateo drawing a picture or something. That'd be so fun. Just like make stop motion with Mateo doing that. Oh, their lips look so weird. I'm gonna change Mateo's face back. That looked very wrong compared to the first one. Yeah, crazy computer. But Zoe looks evil. Like a fish mouth, yes. The dinosaur looks really cool though. It looks like a color and drawing thing. Oh, that looks really cool. Ooh, I love that. That looks cool, guys. I love that. That is really cool. I'm gonna use this in some way. Emmett is literally dying. I know, right? He's like, why is our mama get it? Me just waiting for someone to say things. Make a coloring book. Yeah, print that out, make a coloring book. Yeah, sorry if this is kind of creepy or if you guys want to change it back, but I love these filters. They're always really weird, but I love them. Let me see. Are there more ones? Here, this is kind of like a different shade. I don't know why they have all these different shades. It's just like, I don't know. Black and white one is fun. Oh, this one is, I love when the colors, they make them more. Yeah, the shield looks, oh yes, guys. I was gonna say it in the other one, but the shield looks so cool in this one. You know? It looks so cool. And also, like, Okino actually looks really good. Like, I thought he looked creepy, but he actually looks really cool. I love this. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna keep, yeah, topics change really fast on this channel if you haven't noticed. Oh, what was my favorite scene in Dream Season 2? Topic change. Woo! Not that I didn't like the past conversation. What was my favorite scene in Season 2? Favorite scene? I think in episode 7, in the backstory episode with Zoe's dad and his wife as the Dream Chasers. Oh, shoot. That wasn't a huge spoiler, was it, guys? Shoot. Oh, it wasn't. Well, a little small spoiler. When, he's, like, getting corrupted, I guess, by the sword, and then when she says, when they say I love you or whatever, and then he like stops the sword, and then I don't know. I really love that scene. Oh hi RW, thanks for joining. Also, it's kind of funny. My sister's initials are RW, and she likes roses. And I thought you were my sister the first time you went on our channel and I was like, I didn't realize my sister changed her thing. Sorry, I just thought that. So yeah, spoilers don't matter. But yeah, Zoe's father was a dream chaser, and her mother was also a dream chaser. And there's this one scene where they have to retrieve this sword to destroy the Nightmare King sword, and so like in doing so, to stop the creature or whatever, to save the wife or the not the wife yet. I'm gonna change this back. It's kind of odd. I'm gonna change this back to this. she like he's I don't know, I don't know, it wasn't exactly I love you. It was something different and it was like really like aw. And that scene was really fun. But yeah. And also guys, again, huge spoilers. So if you don't want a spoiler, like click off for a second, like immediately, because if you're watching Dream Season 2 and don't want a spoiler, this is like really huge. So that being said, you guys better listen. I just found actually like I was just checking out a few minutes ago. I just found this button that can change the filter. So I can change it to whatever, and I'm gonna keep it on that like other one thing, but there are a lot of cool ones on here. So I didn't know I could do this on live streams, but apparently I can. So thank you for I forgot who, but whoever told me to push the button, thank you. I have a fancy button to push, yes. So I'm just gonna click that and say check. um, but anyways, so what was I answering? Someone asked me a question. What was it? Oh, what did you ask? What did I miss? What was I saying? What I forgot. Oh yeah, the spoiler. That's what I was talking about. The spoiler. So, the probably. Thanks, Vicky Show. Oh, it just dropped something. Finally, what was I saying? um, the main thing is that the Night Hunter, the plot twist. Again, guys, if you don't want spoilers, get the heck out of this. If you don't want spoilers, the Night Hunter is Zoe's dad, and my gosh, guys, I'm not kidding. I actually had this thought cross my mind at one point during season 1, but I actually just like I didn't think that anymore because I'm like, well, there's no way because this guy is like horrible to this girl. No, Night Hunter is actually Zoe's dad. So yeah. And so the one scene where they said it, I'm like, oh. So yeah, thank you so much for joining, April L. Yes, thanks for joining. I don't think I've actually seen my live streams before, so if you want to check out the next one that I'll have, not sure when, but if you do, awesome. So, uh, so, Zoe's mom died, but she was actually a dream chaser with Night Hunter, who was also a dream chaser, who worked with Mr. Oz. They were all partners. That was like the whole backstory episode. So Zoe's mom and her dad were dream chasers, and her dad was actually the Night Hunter. And so for I think it was like to protect her or whatever, Night Hunter like pretend not to know her in the dream world, and also in case you're like, how would she not know her dad left? Not sure before or after her mother died. So he ends up like coming in the actual waking world to go find her, and so the episode ends and she's like, "Dad," and I'm like, "Oh, I knew it." And then actually I was talking to my sister and she's like, "I kind of thought that too, but like I didn't think about it because Night Hunter is so horrible to Zoe. Like whenever he was talking to her, he's always making fun of her, and I'm just like, oh, what? And so he'd be like, it was just to protect her, but I'm like, nobody forced you to say those things to her. Like, uh, 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 he was just like horrible to her. But anyway, so the whole thing, Zoe gets her watch thing from her father. But anyways, yeah, so she ends up like yeah, I get going to school and fighting villains all night. Also, guys, I don't know if you guys have ever watched this show, but when I was little, my favorite show was PJ Masks. And yeah, so is in Spotlight. My favorite show was PJ Masks, and the whole thing was like during the day there's kids, and in the night there's superheroes or whatever it was, and that was like in the main intro. And then with the the trailer for Lego Dream Season 2, they said a normal kids by day, but dream chasers by night. I just thought so much of PJ Masks, and I was like, ah. Yeah. So yeah, I was talking about Zoe's mom and dad. So her mother died, but she fell in love with the Night Hunter before he was evil. He was originally a dream chaser with Mr. Oz, and her mother was also. They were all dream chasers together, and so yeah, they're copying PJ Masks. What? But I know, right? Technically, it's not dreams in PJ Masks, but still, kids going out and be superheroes at night, so they totally copy them. We know the OGs. But anyways, so yeah, and so she doesn't know that the Night Hunter is her dad, but he knows. Well, of course he does. But anyways, he left when she was really little, so she doesn't like wouldn't recognize him because he's always wearing the mask and the hat and scarf anyways. And so in the waking world, he goes to find her again because the Nightmare King, well, he's captured and everything, so we can finally go see his daughter. But it's just like, so I think Night Hunter is turning good. Like he still like was like fighting the others, but like he really does seem like he cares about his daughter, which is I just like don't know how to feel because yeah. And then anyways, he helped them escape at the end, and like he gets like in this weird dream portal thing that the Never Witch has or something. So yeah, and then also Zoe's watch breaks at the end because they use it too much, like to go back in time to reverse what happened. So it ends up breaking and doesn't even save everyone either, which is kind of like, oh, that sucks. But anyways, yeah. So I really like the backstory episode, especially that one scene, uh, where to whatever. But usually I do not like I just find the romance just kind of boring. But it was I actually really liked in that episode. Like not on just Lego, like in general, the romance scenes. I was like I really don't care that much. But like yeah. So the watch doesn't really time travel that much. What you can do with the watch is that it's very limited. It's like a pocket watch thing, and so you can really only do it a little bit, and if you do it too much it'll break. That's what happens. So like the mostly reversed was like 10 minutes back, and they can pause but they can speed things up a few seconds, but like they can't really time. It's not a time travel like super big time travel. Like you can do a few seconds or maybe a few minutes, but that is it. You can't do anything else besides that. And so yeah, Zoe's watch is broken now. Oh guys, we also just got at 1 hour, so woohoo. Yeah. But yeah. So the Ninjago and Dreams episode. Oh, the Ninjago and Dreams episode. I actually really liked that one. I thought I've the my entire reason I do Lego Multiverse is because whenever like I first started, like not even this, like when I first started, like not first started, whenever I just like would play with toys, I always just thought like, what if this crossed over? Like, what if this TV show met this TV show and they were together and they like had fun or whatever. And so that's the main reason I do Lego Multiverse because I'm just like, what if they were all together and did stuff? So like I loved that they actually made an episode. And I actually found on Lego Life, I think there was like this whole thing where you can like uh where they had what's it called uh what's it called what was I saying, sorry, uh oh, receiving breaks. Thank you so much for joining. I know you said they're not like leaving quite yet, but like thank you so much for joining. And Prime Plus episode 3, I don't know when it'll be ready, but I have that clip and I may do premiere today after this live stream, or I'll do it tomorrow. What do you guys think? I actually don't know. Like, should I make you guys wait? I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to wait, but do you guys want to have it right after this? Or, I mean, probably, I think we should save it for tomorrow. I mean, since we're doing this today, I mean, probably should save it for tomorrow, but you guys let me know what you guys think. um, but yeah, we're at an hour, guys. Awesome. The spotlight is still on Zoe. But yeah, so you guys just got a whole bunch of spoilers, and it seems like nobody cared that much. So that's on you, I guess, if you do end up caring. But yeah, no, I'm not trying to like. Yeah, I'll probably do it tomorrow or something. I just like because the episode's not probably gonna be ready for a bit, and plus the clip, it's not like super great or whatever. It's not like the best thing. I always save those, but yeah. Also, guys, just saying, episode 2 was like the best I've ever done. I don't know if I can top that. So just saying, I don't know if like the fight scenes and stuff like that are actually gonna get better than that. I don't know. I'm not even done the racing scene yet. I've like done part of it, but I'm not done the Speedway 5 billion scene yet. So just saying, may not be as good as episode 2 was, but yeah. um yeah, I'll probably be doing the premiere tomorrow, actually, like I said, so I won't be doing it today, just because we're doing this today, so why do it? Well, wait, words. But yeah, what was I saying? And yeah, also again, I'm really sorry I haven't figured out how to like save the live chat. Again, I tried and like it didn't work. I did it once, like I did it once during the premiere, and like I saved the video when it first started, and then it saved it throughout it. But yeah, so episode 3 won't be ready for a bit. And we're already in an hour, guys. Wow. Okay. Cheeky Kitty Show is also leaving, so thank you so much for joining. It was really fun. I love that you guys always use the live chat. It's so fun. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Depending on how many people will be left once you guys leave, I think Rotating Bricks already left. And once you go, I'm not sure how many people are left. I think it says 3 on there, so I think one more will be. So I'm not sure unless you would want me to keep going. I do not have to. Or I'm not sure. Um Oh yeah, when I'm going to do the other thing, definitely will do that. Yeah. So yeah, I always do, but sometimes it's like a little too late, so I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you so much for joining Kitty Kitty Show and bye, Tippy and Bricks. Thanks so much. Oh, again, I was gonna say this for anyone who's still on here. Tippy and Bricks, he made that video with my character in it. I needed to say thank you so much. I said it. I made that post, but I feel like that wasn't enough, like with the T-Rex and stuff, because you made an entire stop motion with my thing in it. So again, thank you so much. Like right before you leave, just saying again, thank you so much. That was absolutely epic. And yeah, I was working on a stop motion with the T-Rex, but I didn't end up actually getting to like, I just wasn't. I don't know. I didn't want to like have it too late, so I didn't finish the stop motion. But if you want, I can totally finish that because I'd love to. But yeah, so thank you so much, Tiffy and Bricks, and thank you everyone else. So I'll see you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna end it just yet, or if I should, because there'll be a few people left. Um, my favorite fight scene, the thing with Tracy, and that was just so cool. I loved it. Like as soon as she started fighting, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So yeah, that was absolutely epic. I loved it. And then when the T-Rex hit him at the end, that was so good. I just keep bouncing off different topics. Like I'm ending the video. Oh wait, never mind. But yeah, I don't mind. That was just so cool. Thank you so much. Oh hi, butterfly Betsy. um, yeah. I was like talking about ending it, but since you came and there's still some other people, I'm not gonna end it just yet. But so far, we have been discussing or anything really, but the main thing I made this thing for was to talk about the latest Lego news with like the Piece by Piece movie coming out later this year, and also Dream Season 2, the Chaos Theory sets for Jurassic World, and also my Prime Plus series, what's happening with that. But there are 3 people on now. Awesome. Yeah. So, uh, oh, Lego. Oh, that's fun. At first, I'm like, what is LMS? LMVS? I'm like, duh, what? It's literally a thing from my channel. Hi. Oh, I already said that. I don't know how to talk on these things, but it's still fun. So, yeah, we're already actually at an hour, and I am already really tired. But yeah. So, and I was also at one point talking about my it was totally fun. I was just getting a little confused at first, but I got it now. You can do LMS if you want. I actually think I got it better with LMVS, but whatever works. I mean, LMS probably works better because it's like just the initials of actually every word because the multiverse is just like the second part. I don't know. But what was I saying? I forgot. Thanks. Of course. And your videos are awesome. Like you deserve like you're already 10,000 and that's for a reason. So yeah, thank you so much for joining your TV Bricks. Yeah, sorry to keeping you. Like, yeah, get out. Okay. Yeah, have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. But yeah. The silence continues. Sorry. um and again, I haven't figured out how to save the live chat. Um, but yeah, I like tried doing it the one time, but yeah. Oh, you're totally fine that you're late. And there's really thing is starting late. Like, everyone just comes whenever they see it. So yeah. Bye, Tiffy and Bricks. You can finally go now. Sorry, I've been just keeping you. But yeah. So I just been rambling on about these different topics back and forth the entire time. So yeah. So just to fill you in. Prime Plus episode 3. I'm currently working on that. I might do a premiere tomorrow for a clip because I have a clip ready because I did a ton of voiceover stuff with my sister and she did like a good portion of the episode done. And so I have a clip ready to show you guys. Not the official trailer. I'm waiting till I have more of the episode done to finish to like actually make that trailer. Um, but I'll probably do a premiere for that too. And then yeah, so I'm working on Prime Plus, episode 3. It's going pretty well. I've just been pretty stuck because I'm like not sure about some character thing that's gonna affect like a huge thing of like the plot going forward. Because in case you don't know, a lot of like all my series are pretty connected, and like the stuff going forward is also connected. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to put that all together and just make sure I have things right when I first start it. But then also with Lego Dream Season 2, that just came out, at least part 1, because there's going to be the next 10 episodes in probably a couple months, maybe. I mean, it's already been about a month since it came out. Not a month yet. Almost a month. Yeah. The clip is also, it's not like really short, it's kind of longer, so I'm really excited about that. So yeah, and then Dream Season 2 was pretty good. I don't want to give any spoilers because I already have, but like I warned people, so I'm pretty sure that was fine. But Dream Season 2 Part 1 at least was really good. It was a lot of fun. And then also they're making a new Lego movie, but it's not the Lego Movie 3. It's a documentary about Will Ferrell, but it's a Lego movie. Not Will Ferrell. Did I say Will Ferrell? It's not Will Ferrell. It's Pharrell Williams. I'm sorry. You can probably get how I got the next up. Pharrell Williams. A documentary about him for a Lego movie, but not the Lego Movie 3, because they're not doing that, which I'm really disappointed about. um, so yeah, and then also we got set images and stuff. I think they're coming around out in August, or they're already come out. I can't remember, but they're sets for the new Jurassic World Chaos Theory show. And I'm really excited for that because they didn't really do that many shows or many sets for the original show. Kind of Cretaceous. Um, so yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, uh, Butterfly Betsy. Sorry, I was about to just go. Thank you so much for joining us. And it looks like once you leave, there'll be just say three. Now it says four. I'm confused. It just keeps going up and down with like how many people are watching it, and then I'm just like, well, I don't want to end it because there's still four people on here. I don't know. I get really confused on that, but there are four people on here now, so I won't end it just yet. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure all you guys. Okay, now it's back to three. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't want to keep repeating because of the people that are still on here that would have been on here, just like what's new. I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, and so the Chaos Theory show had some. The sets are really cool. We got an Allosaurus and a Stegosaurus, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah. I might end this soon just because we've been here for almost an hour and now two people left. I'm not sure if it's gonna go back to three, but I probably am gonna end it now. For wondering about the lights, I was just messing around with the editing stuff. You can put filters on, so I was just messing with that earlier. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit check mark on that. Uh but yeah, so it looks like there are only two people left. So if you then that's one person. So there's one person left. I words. Sorry. Okay, there's one person left, so I'm probably am gonna end it now. But whoever you are, thanks so much for joining. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thanks for joining this live stream, even though it's been really chaotic, but yeah, it's just Lego stuff. Thank you so much for joining. Now it's back to two. I don't know what I should do. I was like right about to hit the X button. I don't know. I feel bad like ending it when there's still people on here. I'm just like, eh. Um, but I just feel like I've talked about everything, and I don't know like if the second person, if that person's new, or if that's another person, or it's like it's the same person but from before that just came back. I'm really confused. But yeah. So Prime Plus and my stop motion series, Dream Season 2, Legos series, the not Lego Movie 3, but Lego Movie coming out later this year, and Chaos Theory sets. And there was something else that I thought about, and I can't remember it anymore. But yeah. So yeah, I am actually probably gonna end just because um it's been over an hour. But usually my things like last like 2 hours, but I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks so much for joining, guys, and I'll have another one soon. And stay tuned because I might have a premiere tomorrow for Prime Plus episode 3. Not the full episode, just a clip. I'm nowhere near done with it. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.